It's a new day. Today, my goal is to get this thing actually running, or at least get it to make a noise. I think, if I can get it to make a noise today, I'll be happy. But last night, where we left off, I got the steering column in, got the brake pedal in. I had to trace down some wires to make because nothing was working. Turn signals weren't working, windshield wipers weren't working, nothing was working. So I had to figure out what to do there. But off my main power supply here, I had to run a wire in. Remember, it was over there. There was two wires that went inside that went through the firewall and directly to that. I extended them and ran them over here, like through the inside. So now I'm getting headlights, turn signals, blower motor, windshield wiper, the basic stuff. So where I'm at last night, one of these wires is the pink wire is the key ignition, and that turns this relay on and off. That's going to turn the computer and injectors, all that. That's going to be the switched key for the stuff that makes the truck run. So this mess of wires in front of me is just for the PCM. Like, it's not as bad as it looks, but I was trying to button up. These are all the wires from the truck. There's a couple wires I don't know what they do yet, but like this one's oil pressure that goes to the cluster inside. That's my goal for today, is just to get this all buttoned up and not necessarily 100% done, but enough where I can run it and get it to the other shop where I have more light. Working out here last night was kind of frustrating. I had all my stuff here just because I got dark holes and I can't really see that good. All my flashlights went dead on me. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I pretty much cut my work about that time because I just couldn't see what I was doing. So the inside of this, she's back to being as complete as I could be. The brake pedal switch, so the brake itself fit no problem. The difference was, where's the old one at? Other than this being a different length, it was up a little higher. You had less of a stroke. So I'm assuming the way this thing was designed, General Motors figured with the Hydra Boost, you didn't need as much throw. So of course I've got no pedal because the rear brakes aren't hooked up at all. I just have front brakes, and there's probably air in the whole thing. So I got to do, this is the OBD1. I've got the OBD2 port here. I got to wire that up. Just button up all the things and get this thing where I can crank it and start it. So I got the battery off right now, otherwise I could flip the key and everything will come to life. With no door panels on, it's not hitting this thing here, so the interior light just stays on the whole time. It kills the battery anyway. So these wires go to the air conditioning, high pressure, low pressure, and clutch. So that's all air conditioning there. And you can see the green wire comes in, the big green wire comes in, splits off to them two red wires. Those are the ones that had to be extended. Alright, well, I guess that's it for this morning. I'm recertifying my ASE test to become a master technician once again. So I gotta leave right now to go do that, take one of the tests, and when I get back, I'm gonna start plugging away at this again. So we'll see everybody this afternoon.